Hi friends, it's Becky, and today I'm going to be opening and organizing the Sunset Splendor Softflex design kit. I'm going to organize it into my 15 grid organizers. That's where I like to put my bead subscriptions, my monthly bead kits. Now the Softflex kit is not a subscription. They release a new kit every month, and the kit is usually designed and curated to a specific theme, and it's usually a lot of fun to create with because it comes with basically everything that you need to create with, except for tools. And there's usually a little bit of it that is kind of a challenge. So it can be really, really fun and challenging. And every month there is a contest in the Softflex VIB group on Facebook. And it's not a who designed it the best contest. It's a if you design anything with the design kit, you can enter to win a giveaway, or they will give away the next month's design kit to you. And it's a really, really supportive and engaging group to be a member of. I get a lot of inspiration from that group, and it is a fantastic place. Look at all the pinks and purples, guys. Deep reds. So this is the Sunset Splendor kit, and usually there's also, in addition to the kit, you can also purchase a bead strand that's curated by Jesse James Beads, and that's what this is. It's the bead strand. It is not part of the kit, but it just goes along with it, and I usually try to get one of these each month because it just adds things to it. I mean, look at this. There's like roses and hearts on this little boho bead. It's fantastic. So let's open this guy up, see what's in it, and then I'm going to get it organized into my little organizer here. See, we've got some findings in here, some little, take a look, those are like some rhinestones. That's pretty cool. Oh, I bet we could glue them into the little eyes. That's fun. Okay. I'm on board with that. That's pretty cool. There's usually a bead mix that's also designed by Jesse James Beads for the theme. And so you can see they kind of go together with that. And then you also get some beading wire. This is the Softflex medium beading wire, and there's usually a color that coordinates. This is the garnet color. It's perfect for this. And then we've got some check glass strands and a bead mix. And then we also get some Softflex crimps. These are 2x2 crimp tubes, and they are my favorite crimp. Their beading wire is also my favorite wire, so I'm always very happy to get this because it's a full spool of beading wire that you get in these kits. All right, so let's see, where are we going to start? Let's start with the stranded items first. Since we've got these, we've got which ones are these? Check glass garnet squares. So these are check glass squares. It almost looks gemstone-y with these colors that they've got in here. Let's get this open so I can get these guys into one of the little spaces on my organizer. All right, there we go. So we've got these squares. We have some 7mm fire polish beads. These are, let me get this guy behind it so you can see the color better. They are a reddish pink, almost purpley. They're going to go in there. then we've got these rondelles. These are check glass. They're copper. Wait. Yeah, no, this is it. This is them. Huh. They're gem cut. It says it's copper, but they're really pink to me. It doesn't feel like copper. It's entirely possible that it's just the wrong word on there. Then we've got our bead mix here with a couple of sunburst rings, and these have 1, 2, 3 holes, so they're like connectors. That is cool. That's going to be a fantastic finding for making earrings with. But then we have these paddle beads. They're kind of like duckbills. That's what they remind me of, these dusty pink paddle beads. These are a checked glass bead that we have here. Let's get that in there. So we've got lots of rosy colors. We've got lots of red colors. I kind of love this. And then we've got some lentils. And these lentils are, it's dark brown. It looks like it's a dark brown swirl. Put them here. And then these guys are going to go in the same little section. Looks like these are two-tone beads. You can see they've got kind of a greeny color in the middle and then pink towards the edges. Really pretty. And then we've got some dark red pinch beads. They're almost the same color as my little ladybug, and I'm going to stick them in here because I think that's just going to be easier for me to find them. So I've got the first little bits organized. Let's pull out the bead mix and the bead strand. I'm going to sort the bead mix first, and then I'm going to sort the bead strand because some of the beads in the bead strand will go with, oh my gosh. Y'all, the first thing are these like wavy coin beads, but this coating looks like velvet. It's this matte coating. It's like red velvet. These are beautiful, like sultry beads. I love them. Wow. I am so into those. And then we've got some pink discos. They're very light pink. We have these dusty rose beaded beads made up of some pearls. We've got some little briolette type drops. And these are very light pink. You know what? I think my light is a little bit on the orange side. I feel like that's going to be a little bit better maybe. There we go. That's going to be better for us to see these colors. You know, now that I've adjusted that light, let me put these under here a little bit better so you can see these. Absolutely love them. All right, and then we've got some red faceted, or like ellipses rather than barrels. Maybe rice shape is the good word for that. And then we've got some faceted coin beads, but these are little teeny tiny ones. Looks like they're probably about, what is it, 3 by 4 millimeter. These little guys, look how they shine and sparkle. I'm going to stick them over here with these other red beads. In fact, I may actually get these pinch beads and put them with that one in the little sections. We'll get to that. And then we have some antique copper fat hole spacer or just metal beads right there. And then we've got some, is that rose gold or is it regular copper rhinestone rondelles? And we've got some gold shiny beads, some gold spacers. They're just flat disc spacers. And we've got these two like sort of dusty orange pearls. And then two brighter orange, but with a little bit of an AB finish. Rondelles, those are larger. And then we've got some square beads. And these are faceted. They're very citrusy. And then we've got some teeny tiny orange discos. All right, I'm going to put my orange beads together, my red beads, my pink beads. Now let's get these guys open because I've got more reds and oranges in here, as well as some, it looks like copper is what we're looking at. We've got shiny copper and we've got some antique copper, but there's also a couple of gold findings in here too. All right, so first things first, we have some faceted drops in the same red color. We have two ceramic beads. I love these. We've got two dark red rondelles. And then we've got a couple of orange beads. We've got these hex beads. And then a couple of smaller rondelles. This can all go together. And then there are these two bohos, the ones that have these AB finish roses on them. They have a more AB finish rhinestones all along the edges. It looks like there's some cup chain or something applied to there. And then we've got our roses, or our hearts on the edges too. So it's very sparkly, very, very deliciously entertaining. All right, so it looks like we've got some antique copper daisy spacers, and then a couple of these rondelle types ball spacers, and more gold findings. We've got a couple of daisy spacers, some chip beads, some bead caps. Got a couple bead caps here. We've got some of these deep bead caps that have like the long petals. They were on top of these, and that makes me think of chili peppers when those are together. And then there are these like faceted copper beads. They're kind of that shiny copper color. All right, so that is all sorted. Let's get them into the organizers. I'm going to put my big beads up here. Orange beads go here. Whoop. And then red beads. We're going to go here, right there in the middle. These like velvety, oh, they feel fantastic to touch. These velvety beads are going to go right up there next to those. And then I'm going to put my coppers together. My golds together. Whoop. And I've got my findings here. You know, I probably didn't need to do roommate situations with some of these guys. Why don't I move these guys over here so I can see these better? going to be a good plan. Look how warm all of this is. This is definitely sunset colors. I love the dark reds, but I love the pinks. I was sort of expecting more purples, but you know what? I am not mad about it. I love the reds, the pinks, and the oranges. They are very sunsetty. So some of the things that you get with this, like I said, you get everything that you need to create with. You get some earring findings. You get a lobster clasp. You get, again, the beading wire and the crimps. And then you get your things, and then we've got our little rhinestones, and we'll probably be gluing them. At least I'm going to. We're going to glue these guys right into these eyeball things so we can have some glittery eyes. Those will be fun, actually. But yeah, it's definitely fiery. That's a good word for it. Yeah, Softflex Design Kit, Sunset Splendor. I will make this public after the official unboxing that they'll have on the Softflex channel. And then we will start making some stuff with it. That should be on the 31st, so you're probably going to be watching it that day. And also on the 7th of August, I have plans to go live with Kristen on the Softflex channel to do painting and jewelry making with her. And I'm going to be using these colors to paint a picture live with y'all. So I am looking forward to that. I think it's going to be super fun because Kristen also is an artist and she paints things, and she is a talented artist. And so we're going to be doing some painting, and we are going to be making some jewelry, and we're going to be using these colors, and it's going to be glorious. Anyway, I hope you all are having a fantastic time. I'm going to put links in the description if you want to check out the Softflex site and the VIB studio. And have a great day. Happy beading.